Your body is just the ship. Your soul is the passenger. There's another passage here.
So you've been through menopause?
Oh, yes, dear.
Did you just pray that you get through it?
More or less.
What's the more part and the less?
I also exercise regularly.
See, it's especially hard for me because it's taken me so long to get to this point, and I'm just not ready to give it up, you know?
Yes, you said.
And I've sacrificed so much.
Right.
And I feel like finally I'm the woman that God intended me to be, you know?
That's wonderful. Yeah. You're not getting my hormones. Now, shall we return to scripture?
You knew this whole time?
I figured it out when you thought Stations of the Cross meant Christian radio.
So you've been playing with me?
You may be unhappy, but it has nothing to do with your body. If you're truly a woman, you'll never be happy with that anyway. You have guilt.
About what?
About leaving your wife to take care of Michael alone. About Michael being...
Don't you talk to me about that. You don't get to talk to me about
Sophia.
that. Leave me alone.
So there I am, topless, sitting on this bulldozer like in a construction site. So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties, and I'm like, what the fuck? Again? And then I look down and I see there's this dude down on the ground with his head by like the tire. And then I look close and I recognize it's the bum from the night before that was hollering at me outside of Pizzeria Uno. And when I look closer, I see the dude is wearing my shirt, and he's got barbecue sauce all over his face, and he's dead. And that's when I knew it was time to make a change. Thank you.
Almost the exact same thing happened to me, but it was tuna salad.
All right. We will now once again go into a forward bend, and when you're ready, relax back into Shavasana.
Anyone else feel like sharing today? Anybody?
I'll share. I don't have a great rock bottom story because my rock bottom is happening right now. Not that you're not all great, but I guess I just thought I'd never be here. You know, I thought I was someone who was in control, and I was in control for a while when I only dealt heroin. Well, not even dealt. I mean, I was an importer. But yeah, I was going through a breakup, and it was around. Actually, I think it's more accurate to say that I was abandoned. But anyway, I started using.
Are you finished?
Yes, thank you. That was wonderful.
Heroin was the best girlfriend that I ever had. You know, she always made me feel better, and she was always available. But even the best girls will fuck you over, you know?
Yeah, you would fucking know, wouldn't you?
Damn. I thought yoga was supposed to relax you.
You want to know if she fingered her. I think that's been established.
Please, Dad, no jokes. I can't take it right now.
Howard, leave him alone.
You leave me alone.
Larry, have you weatherized yet? I know it looks tacky, but if you put up the plastic, you'll save a lot of money on heating. Those windows are very old.
I'm going to, Mom. And I'm sorry I'm late with the rent.
It's all right. As long as you take care of us when we're dying.
Well, you might want to think about getting a job at some point.
He has a job. He's a writer. All it takes is one article.
For what, to get paid $50?
To lead to bigger things. You have any projects you're working on?
Yes, Mom. Thank you. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm working on an article right now.
What's it about?
It's a trend piece about something called edging. It's when you have sex or masturbate without coming.
You're coming? It sounds unhealthy. A man needs to come. Larry, tell me you're coming.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Howard, tell Larry he needs to come. You could get blocked up.
I'll tell him.
Listen to your father. You two want some soup? The girl made soup.
Soup would be nice.
I'm fine, thank you.
I'll get for both of you.
Dad, please, I know you don't like Piper, but I'm asking you to help me.
Who said I don't like her? I like her. She's the nicest fella you've ever dated.
Stop.
I just think she's a bit wispy. I thought you'd end up with someone more substantial.
Are you talking about her moral character or the size of her breasts?
Please, I'm an ass man.
He's an ass man.
You asked about her girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend.
I have looked over the indictment.
And?
It states that unequivocally Alex Voss gave her name.
Good, thank you.
Good? How is that good?
It's good the Piper will know for sure. And she'll hate her more, so she'll stay away from her.
Listen, Larry, don't tell her.
Why?
Prison is a fishbowl, son. The last thing she needs is an enemy to obsess over, do something stupid out of anger. She should serve her time and leave without any trouble.
I'm not gonna lie to my fiancé.
Why not? Yes. It's based on trust and honesty. Even though she neglected to tell you that she's in there with this Alex until now.
Okay, first of all, it's only been 3 weeks, and she didn't want to tell me because she didn't want me to get upset.
So why should you upset her?
No. No, I'm not gonna lie to protect her like she's some helpless thing, okay? Honesty is the best policy, I really believe that.
Larry, remember all those special achievement ribbons you earned as a child?
Yeah?
You notice how there was never a public ceremony? You did win that one for tidiest cubby in preschool, but the truth is, overrated. My advice, keep her focused on her life outside, her business, her friends, the wedding, whether or not you actually go through with it.
Here, Larry, eat your soup. You're the best soup eater in America.
Got it.
What's going on?
There's $1,000 inside a chicken somewhere. Everyone's looking for it.
What? You. This is your fault.
Huh?
You've been blabbing all over about the chicken, haven't you?
Not really.